Track here at Glen Helen is an awesome track. It's long, it's rough, it's got some great elevation changes. It's going to be a good race. You got a lot of passing room out there, and the bumps separate the men from the boys.
It's rough, it's muddy, there's water. Basically everything that could be bad about the track is today. I mean, I've been here for 2 weeks, and it's been nice every day we've ridden here. And the one day that we want it to be nice, it's been raining all day. So there's holes that are filled up with water. It's just rutted up. And if you're behind one guy, I mean, you're covered in mud, you're weighted down, it's heavy, it makes it harder to ride, you get tired quicker. It's just, it's hard to ride out there.
Huevos 8, we got Dana Creech, Wes Miller, getting ready to roll up in the helicopter and shoot the Glen Helen National here in a rainstorm.
Kicking and screaming, showing the love, cause and effect on everything I feel wet. Attack and protect from the storm, and pray for the sake of the people who make the worst mistakes of the naturally born lights. Snapping bones, head down making holes in the walls, closing around me. Fighting out the enemy, when it's the run of the enemy. You're trying to take down the enemy. On your friends, so pop the screaming for help. They left you behind to fight for yourself. Oh, not another mentally better individual, better than eventually shattered every principle. Rather than barely getting around, just a minimum. My decision is to take out the blast. Snapping bones, head down making holes in the walls, closing around me. Fighting out the enemy, when it's the run of the enemy. Take down the enemy. Fighting on the enemy. When it's the run of the enemy. You're trying to take down the enemy. Walking away from. Walking away from me. Walking away from me. Walking away from me. Fighting on the enemy. When it's the run of the enemy. You're trying to take down the enemy.
What's up? This is Dave from Papa Roach. Kicking it with the Bomb Squad out here. I'm just having a blast out here, man. It's really cool. The vibe's cool. People are cool.
From moving the chair, wrecking action.
getting ready to tear it up on my track here. Me and Dana have been working on it for about 3 days now. We were supposed to do this yesterday, but it poured down rain and actually made the track a lot better. So today should be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm excited to at least get on the track. There's a lot of new stuff that we haven't got to try yet. So it's just going to be a fun day, and you guys are going to get to film it.
How you gonna get up if you ain't never been down? How you gonna move on if you ain't never got enough? Get the signal advance a bill pusher, administer a change word full of authority. Show the girl a little more courtesy. I keep our senses clear the sea. We found each other the color, moved on by the nation through way before. Turn her over, easy in and easy out. We're nearly got the situation stable. Show some wins and still eradicate. Take a deep breath, cut the wall. Keep your fingers crossed, embrace your meditation. She stars, and I'm emasculated. Doctor, give her the blues. She got herself a positive letter by loving you. Reach and clear. The better backseat of the Cadillac. We better learn to pile over the burning. The regret of being seen on the ground. Teeth in the nose, making the rounds. There's a heart-shaped band in the honeymoon war. Circulates dust, twitches and vomits and fits like the tail. Goblins down by the slum. Yet we pay by the hour for the bricklaying view. Johnny, dream of your gun. 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 Goddamn, that commander, she's a hopeless case. Now the time she arrived, I didn't think we would lose another one to the sound. There were too many things for us to tell.
It's just really cool because later I'm wanting to hit one of those ramps over there, and I'm going to get Dana to hit it for me and tell me how to hit it, and I'm going to hit it because I've never hit a ramp before and I always wanted to.
Little Cobra tracks.
What are those tracks on your back, Dana?
I decided to try riding underneath the bike. It's a new trick.
Well, if loving me is wrong, then goddamn you do it right.
Hey, my name's Greg. I work for Gorilla Axle, and I'm going to try to lead this group of idiots out in some deep water, some nasty mud, and see what happens, see what we can tear up today.
I'm David Smith. It's my Arctic Cat. I'm fixing to show everybody out here how to ride. I'm Jason Shannis. I like long walks on the beach, but today we're going to be doing a little mud riding. I'm Clint, friend of Gorilla Axle. I mooch off of Muscle Time. My nickname's Chubbs. I'm going to tear something up and they're going to fix it for free.
I'm going down that gravel, gonna take the right-hand road. I'm going down that gravel, gonna take the right-hand road. And I ain't stopping till my baby's home. That girl I'm loving got a great long cut of hair. Well, that girl I'm loving got a great long cut of hair. But her mother and her father sure don't want me there. I gotta study some scheme, Lord. Give a baby back to herself. Gotta study some scheme, Lord. Give a baby back to herself. Lord, I love that woman, and I don't want nobody else.
As a wise man from Alabama once said, it's all about momentum. If you hit it going 100, you're going to make it across.
Just don't have the proper equipment.
down?
They're on us probably now.
Oh, if you go full throttle, this thing will die right now. Can't go above half throttle west.
You on? Down here.
Sean from Suburban Psychos, group out of Westwood, stunt riding quads, some street bikes. We're down in Moonachie, just riding, rocking out, a lot of street riding.
Yeah, what up, baby? Flex, smear flashing, Jersey. You know, I've been through some issues in my life, you know. Love, hella right, whole lot of hell. But I love living in it, in order to reach my heaven, you know. Set free, I lay this hell on earth, you know what I mean? In order to come out right. What up? Yeah, nigga, it's hell on earth. You violate flash, see these shells gon' hurt. These bars don't blow, I'ma sell more work. And hopefully these snitches won't tell no dirt. If I go back to jail, don't tell old earth. Just tell free to find out what's the bell for first. Or my mama gonna say is, boy, your ass better pray. And instead of selling, yeah, you should've fell on church. But Lord knows if I don't blow, it's back to the corner. I dropped out of school, I ain't snatched my diploma. Age 16, trying to act like I'm growner. Young and dumb, chasing down yak with Corona. My peers treated me like I was dead for a moment. While they was off to college, I was dead, broke and homeless. Dutch after Dutch, trying to kill away stress. No place to live, but I still stay fresh. If I ain't sleeping cars, it was couch after couch. While y'all was 9 to 5 and I'd be out on my routes. While y'all live check to check, I robbed house after house. Or I'd be on my grind, moving ounce after ounce. Caught my first drug charge, sell to her undercover. My moms used to say I fell victim to my brothers. Your pops ain't raised you and your friends don't love you. God's the only person in the end that's gonna judge you, little stupid motherfucker. But I ain't talk the same or walk the same. My whole lifestyle was going through an awful change. But I'm a soldier. In 1 month, I tossed that cane. Stood up on my own too and fought that pain. I got my mind right, free, put me in the booth. And the whole stand in the universe saying I'm the truth. I signed my deal with you with
We're hanging out here in Harlem, and we're gonna hook up with the Rough Riders right here. They're gonna take us around, show us how it's done here. Got like the whole crew's kind of showing up right now. And, see what's up, man. See some East Coast New York style.
My name's Gumby, aka Rough Rider. It's my girl right here. Telling, representing, you know, whatever. Doing our thing for you guys.
Yeah, I'm hanging with all my people from ATVFilms.com, baby. Double up all day, you know how we do. In the streets of New York with the Rhino. We got Ben right here. What up, Ben?
Stood up on my own too and fought that pain. I got my mind right, freak put me in the booth. Had the whole staff at Universal saying I'm the truth. I signed my deal with Rifkin, but he ain't put me to use. Breach a contract, so he had to cut me loose. I still put out the mixtape and got a couple features. Then God sent me an angel, her name was Alima. She heard the talent and told me my brothers need to meet you. They heard stay down and told me this one's a keeper. They saw I was a star, now I'm riding with the R. And I'm out of here, there's no telling where I'ma be tomorrow. They told me that I'm a star if I ain't on my job. So it's not a day that goes by that I ain't going hard. So when I'm thinking God's help won't work, I just think back to when my life felt so cursed. Cause one thing I know is if these flows don't blow, only place I'm going is back to living hell on earth, nigga. Yeah, you know, pay attention to the words in the song, yo. You know, it's a lot of youth out there, you know, going through a lot of hell right now. Just stay focused, stay in school, let's teach parents, man. Put God first. I'm gonna be there for you, know what I mean? You know? Love hella right, love your hell in order to come out right, you know what I mean? Yeah. Flash. Stay down, yo.
Yeah, bomba. That's what it is. Bomba.
I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I learn, the more I know. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I pay, the more I know. I'm not listening, not anymore. No, 'cause you gotta be bigger and be faster and be stronger if you're gonna survive any longer. In this lifetime, it better be the right time. 'Cause the first time might be your last time. Am I a failure if I've got nothing to lose? No, I'm not a failure. I've got something to prove. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I learn, the more I know. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I hear, the more I know. The more I know. 'Cause I've lost my innocence and I'm a stranger, a life changer. I'm a man that's not afraid of danger. I walk my own path and blaze my own trail because I'm not afraid to derail. I won't get in line, I'll be your middleman. So off cue, I make my own plans. And I got respect and I don't neglect the people that I really care to protect. Am I a failure if I've got nothing to lose? No, I'm not a failure. I've got something to prove. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I learn, the more I know. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I hear, the more I know. I told you before, I won't listen no more. I told you before, let's settle the score. I told you before, I won't listen no more. I told you before, let's settle the score. If not me, then who? If not now, then when? If not me, then who? If not now, then when? I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I learn, the more I know. I'm not listening, not anymore. The more I hear, the more I know. I told you before, I won't listen no more. I told you before, let's settle the score. I told you before, I won't listen. Look how the ruts cling to my footsteps. The fatal invisible tool by which we fight for our approval and fear our removal from the safety of fool, from the tidal forces of our positions. Not one to take for granted are our rebel hymns incanted, singing the minds of the fortunate sons, brothers in spirit, sisters in rain. Will we live out our lives in this concrete cage? Another heartbeat lost, another police murder, buried in the public eyes on the back page. Heartbeat lost in a new world order, hobbled and bound but still walking away. I pledge allegiance to the world, nothing more, nothing less than my humanity. I pledge allegiance to the world, searching for vision, not invisibility. I pledge allegiance to the world, searching for vision, not invisibility. I pledge allegiance to the world until the last rock breaks, none of us are free. None of us are free. We fight to balance our minds, many powerful and puppets just like bricks. None of us are free. I pledge allegiance to the wall.
Came up to Sturgis and I noticed all the guys here run straight pipes. Looks like it's the hot setup, so I don't know if it makes them go faster, but it sure does make them louder. Any of y'all out there want badass pipes done for your prairie, call me up, I'll fix it. Start her up.
That's the most awesome burnout I've ever seen! Yeah!
Well, I think it's fine, rushing summer rain, taking a ride on a cosmic train. You've been killing time, wasting all your days. You can get what you want when you want it with your sexy ways. Don't keep me waiting too long, I'll make it tonight.
Here, stay down. You all right?
Yeah. And he's up.
I went for it, full throttle. Hit it after the bump at the bottom. I got on it. Not enough juice to make it over the top.
Was it really tiring? Because it looked like you took a nap for a while.
Yeah, actually, it feels like I've been here for an hour, but I think it's only been probably a few minutes now that I'm seeing where the sun's at and everything. Next time.
Yeah, I've never shot one, so see what happens. Which arm do I pull it with?
You're right.
Whoa, whoa.
This is the promise you pay. Beyond what we have lied. You regret all conversations you lost. On this wall, who needs a body bag? With my back being pushed up on this wall.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I love to get wet for Huevos.
Down, let it bring down this fate.
with local News 13. We figured we'd add a little action to this. So we're going to take her for a little spin in the Rhino. Show her how it's done. Oh my God. We got another victim ready to get into the Rhino. She doesn't know what happened to the last girl. You're not afraid to get dirty, are you? No. Okay, good.
Giving up on her. Look at that.
Oh, that little puddle seemed like it was a little deeper than we thought. This is what we call a redneck shower.
We're in the State Line Buffalo Bills Supermoto this weekend. First ever ATV Supermoto. This is really fun. I just got a brand new bike that, you know, we just first time riding it was here, so weren't too prepared for Supermoto exactly. I got motocross shocks and everything, but that seems to be the hot setup so far.
The asphalt's kind of like TT, but you're really hooked up, and you know, and then the dirt sections are just kind of fast, but a little bit bigger jumps than TT. So you got to have a little bit of motocross skills, and you can't run a full TT setup, but you can't be slammed to the ground because there are like some little doubles and tables that you have to clear.
I
season, we get our old sidecars out, and we either kill the sidecar or the sidecar kills us at the end of the day. We've been doing it 6 years, it's absolutely great fun.
Guess we're getting ready to jump this ramp we got set up here in the Rhino.
Everything will soon turn black, so here's my ladder to get it off my chest. Promise, father, don't look back, not for the better. I know you tried your best. Everybody seems so happy, like the ocean, something I haven't felt for years. One I tried to just no more, but now I don't care. I'm posting out my thoughts and fears. Forgive me. Life is cruel. I'm leaving you.
Yeah, I jacked my arm pretty bad. Oh, it's not a burn. I think it's more like dirt or something.
Your little brother, me, you know I'm sorry for every I had. Give my life to
all right, Johnny?
Yeah. Hold on, Johnny. We're coming.
Flip her over. Flip her over.
We're coming, Johnny.
Ready? One, two, three.
The buck, would you?
Yeah.
It wants to let the front. The rear end wants to come over.
Now we broke the wheel and
I think the bumper might be hurting too, just from the looks of this landing.
Hardcore, we live this, we breathe this. You can't stop what can't be defeated. Hardcore, we live this, we breathe this. You can't stop what can't be defeated. Hardcore, we live this, we breathe this. You can't stop what can't be defeated. Hardcore pride, hardcore pride, hardcore pride, hardcore lives in me.
I haven't had anybody ride it yet.
Get beside it and then we'll place them on the rails. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Camera.
Maybe next time, man.
My disposition isn't a position for all to see, regardless for how it feels. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, use a cause for the parts you think you see. It's really concentration on the steel. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. You see, everybody's watching and passing judgment on every little move and decision I make. How can I be an individual with the weight of the world and 8 of the planets to take? And with everything happening, gunshots clapping and people all running in every direction with their hands up, praying for the drama to end. I got my hand out, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I'm getting bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I
we are chilling in Weston, England. Weston-super-Mare, I think is the full name. And we're partaking in a little British tradition of drinking Stellas after the race. So here's you guys.
Put your token in the slot. Token in the slot. Press the pedal. Turn the wheel. Turn the steering wheel right round one way. Turn the wheel.
Learn how to drive, you retard! It's like driving in LA. Bitches! It's just like driving over here on the streets. Leave it right there or pull it back? I pulled it back that time and it wasn't as good. Maybe it's when it hits, the quicker it hits up there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh! Both got the same.
Now, anybody else? Come on.
Get tighter. Alright, say like the bomb squad rocks or something like that. Bomb squad, that's also the one for the freestyle. Bomb squad rocks. The bomb squad rocks. You gotta yell it. The bomb squad rocks. Picture of them?
I'll go over the hill.
Wes, what's going on?
We're chilling here. We've got Rob Salcido from Shift Racing holding down under the anti-hurricane tent here. With Great Outdoor Games, otherwise known as the GOGs. And hopefully the rain's going to stop here because es no bueno para los cámaras.
And we are green! The first ever Terracross race in the world has begun!
I'll tell you what, Wes Miller jumped right down that hole. He went in there side by side with Trevor John, and they kind of had a little bump action there, and Miller came out on top. So the number 2 ride of Wes Miller, like I said, he sleeps, eats, and breathes ATV racing out right there. Oh, the number 3 ride of Marty Hart. Watch out here. Now, this is the part they're going to do that. Pull into their blind. Remember, they have to take their helmets off. There's a lot of doing, a sequence to do here.
Oh, interesting move there, Mark. Look who just backed into the start area. Marty Hart backed his quad into the shooting paddock. Everyone else went in head first.
And the Williams, you see her there on the jumbo screen.
Big screen, absolutely.
She's a good technique there. I mean, she is really trying to get those in there. And it looks like Wes Miller is coming out at first. So Miller will come out.
You gotta stop and go. It looks like now he's off, and he must have left something behind.
That's right. He lost his trophy. He goes back to the ducks. Oh man, that's one of the most important things. Remember, Robbie, what I was telling you about? All the steps in there? It's not just one thing. Oh, somebody, hey man, you forgot your game. So they got to strap it on too. This is another thing. And you know, Robbie, you got to strap it on good. Each sack weighing exactly the same. We do have, both of them coming out at the same time. And a little collision there. And it looks like Trevor John is going to come out on top. Wes Miller is going to dive in there behind him. You see right there, Marty Hart also has a slight penalty, as well as Heather Williams. And we're going back out front now. Here we go. The long is alive. And Wes Miller, what did I tell you? I told you they lost their back there. And it looks like Wes Miller is going to hang on to it there. He is going through the sand, and it looks like Wes Miller is hanging on to that bag tight, and the log posing some problems there. Goes gain, and Miller is going to stop and secure it. More, he just about lost it at the very end, Robbie.
What was the most challenging part of the course?
Remembering what to do over the archery section. There's a lot of obstacles out there, so coming into those logs, you come real hard, I'm afraid I'm going to break a tie rod or bend a wheel or something, so you got to kind of hit it hard, but also, not too hard where you got to break the bike.
And then hanging onto the sack there at the end made it a little more climatic.
Yeah, I hit those logs and I felt the sack starting to go, and I was like, oh no, I'm going to lose this. And so I just reached back there and was like trying to shove it back in. And the rider's meeting, they told us it had to be strapped in, that's why I stopped right at the finish there, just to make sure I was thinking when didn't have any issues afterwards. I want to make sure I had that one.
Well done. Wes Miller wins Heat 1 of Terracross.
What a whole shot on the outside by Marty Hart. Hart gives an osmosis. Oh, and a tough break for Miller. Wes Miller hit that block, and it looks like that hurt a little bit there, but an impressive hole shot there by the TX3 ride of Marty Hart. You know, Columbia, Louisiana, there's a lot of fun in the bayous, and he wasn't scared. Like I said, the first guy said, hey, backing in. Oh, look at there. Miller decides he is going to pull in forward. Now, that's going to be a little bit harder when he goes to load his game. They go into their blind, per se, and they're now going to shoot the arrows. 3-second penalty for every one that you don't get. Now, they're saying, hey, that 9 seconds is very important to me. So all the riders backing in, except the second one there of Wes Miller. So we've got the jumbo cam. You can actually check to see who exactly is shooting well or not, and this is a very important part of it. Now, remember earlier, Miller forgot his game bag, so I guess
he reminded him.
Again.
He forgot it again.
And Mark, as you can see, the targets themselves with the striking of an arrow will disintegrate. So it looks like one clean target there, a possible 6-second penalty. We'll wait to see how the officials handle it.
So Miller at a disadvantage. He was the first one on the machine, but he's going back out. So this could be like a pit problem here as he is going to back out.
And the stop and go hold for the missed targets is up, and he's back on course.
He's not.
Through there.
He's done.
This is like one of the most important parts. Oh, Wes Miller looks like he has stalled his machine, Robbie. And Miller happens to promise he is hung up. And Miller is going to have to do something here. So taking the win here and hanging on to his game. The number 3 ride of Marty Hart, the Heart Attack out of Columbia, Louisiana.
Wes,
in the number 2
gave it to
right
him.
now. Regis Harrington making 2 moves and pushing together.
Oh, yeah.
And a tough break on the back over Cameron Steele, losing his bag there. So the second spot will go to Regis Harrington out of San Diego, and Wes Miller going to be a little upset with the 3rd place finisher there. And y'all make some noise for Cameron Steele. He's trying to put it back together. Let's encourage him to get into this section.
Is there anything you want to say to Wes?
Paybacks are a bitch. No, I'll race him just as hard as he raced me. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the Kawasaki Trail. Rob Powers, along with Mark Straubanger, saying so long, special thanks, and we're going to send it to the Steel Timber Station.
Well, I think it's fun watching summer rain, taking a ride on a cosmic train. You've been killing time, wasting all your days. You can get what you want when you want it with your sexy ways. Don't keep me waiting too long. Gonna make it tonight.
was awesome, dude. You did it perfect.
That's a lot of fun. Them little cobras are the shit. I mean, the stuff.
Let these guys hear it right now. All right, you guys ready?
2 or 3 days ago. All right, on. How do you feel about that? What's that one word with? Our friend over here is going to be spinning for you. Do you take a lot of yoga or what? Exactly, that's the key. Yoga. Oh, well, my respect to you, my friend. You did a great job. To Jägermeister. Jägermeister makes it possible. I'm going to have an event in a little town and achievement up here to the Dune Fest. So, where you are, Caleb, but everybody, please give Caleb a break. I'm on my way up here. Sheldon Reigns! Here in the red garden room full of alcohol. Important guys, say hi, get an autograph, take the bomb squad around the country, put on. Yeah, Mike. Brandon Boyd, all together. These guys feed off you.
Caleb Moore from Texas with the Scorpion! Blaze and Derek Ed are going up right now, side by side!
Blaze laying it out with a huge Jimmy Blaze with a huge Blaze, huge Superman. There we go. The John Deere L100 lawn tractor is now just...
How do you guys like that?
Beautiful.
kind of goals or expectations you have coming into the season?
I hope to get top 5 for this year.
Last year was your first season as a pro, right? Second season back, do you think sophomore year is going to be your year to break through here? Or?
I hope to. One of my goals is to win one of the races too, because last year I got 3 podiums and all of them were thirds. So hope to get first or second or get a little up there on the podium this time. So hope to accomplish that on the races.
Well, we're ready for this race. We've been getting ready since November. It's the best shape I've ever been in my life. The Duncan Racing crew has been working with me since November on the bikes. It's kind of frustrating. We got off to a decent start. Got a 6th place whole shot probably going the first hill. Dunk got into me going up the first hill and knocked me off the ravine, and I ended up bailing off the bike and got trapped into a rain rut, which took about 6 guys to get the bike off of me. So didn't go quite as planned.
What have you been doing training-wise to get ready for this?
Just been a ton of cardio and a ton of riding, but you know, I'm doing a lot of stuff with heart rate, and it's more in depth and a lot with my head, getting my mind ready, and a ton of cardio, dude. It sucks, but it's working, and my body's really ready to go this year.
What kind of expectations do you have for this season then? What are your goals?
Man, I really thought, and I know I can finish in the top 5. We just need to, you know, not have any more luck like we had today. And dude, I can hang with these guys now. I have the confidence. My body's ready, the bike's ready, everything's ready, man. I know I can hang with them. I know I can finish in the top 5 this year, and that's my goal, and go from there.
First moto went really good. Basically, got off the gate really well. The bike's running great. Mark Baldwin did a great job on the motor, and White Brothers has been doing a lot of exhaust work for me and running the bike on the dyno a lot. We've got it running really well. So got me the first corner first, and from there it was just, the track was real slippery on the inside lines, so it's kind of like just making sure you went out and hit the berm without riding over the berm, and just using your head and riding consistent and smooth and just trying to stay out front.
What expectations do you have for the season?
I'm going for the championship. Last year I struggled through the season, and a lot of guys struggled, you know, switching over to production. I hope everybody's got the bugs worked out and everybody's healthy. I think we've got a good team. I think the bike's working good. I feel strong, so we're going to go for the championship.
So we're going around to all the racers. We've got, you know, Keith Little, John Natale, Dustin Wimmer, and then the guy who won the moto, of course, Tim Farr. So I've gone over to them. Now it's wet and it's soupy out there. The back end's going to slide out on them. They're going to need to correct to the side. So we're going to soften up the sides, firmen up the middle, and that way they'll be able to correct to the side quickly and find the center real easily. Their hands will just find center and they can straighten the bike right up. Whereas before, Keith was running it firmer on the sides and softer in the middle for a normal dry track, because that's how he prefers it. Dustin was running it even throughout and a little bit firmer than the other guys were, and John was running it a little firmer in the middle and just slightly softer on the sides. But now we're going to really soften it up on the sides so he can really react quickly and go back to center real good. What happens here is it mounts, you'll probably be able to see there on Keith's bike, and this goes on the steering stem. Right here is the center band adjustment. The back is for the sides. So we can make the sides soft and the center stiff, so that when you're over to the sides here, it's fairly soft. As I go through the center, I can barely move it. As I cross center, it's going to soften up again, you see? And then, of course, you can adjust it any way you want, which makes it different than anything else on the market. We will actually generate thousands of PSI of pressure in here on impact, and it will dissipate it right into the frame of the quad. We can actually absorb more PSI than all 3 shocks on the quad combined. There's no seals in the pressure area. It's all done with precision. So there's nothing to blow up. The stem right here is heat-treated stainless. It'll lift up 80,000 pounds. The aluminum is 3/4 thick walled and hard anodized. It'll do 40,000 pounds. So when we impact it, we can take 6,000 PSI, not once, but continuously, just time after time after time, and we can certainly generate even more than that on a single impact, and no one else is making those kinds of claims. Everything else that runs a seal, it either blows up or blows by, and this one doesn't. And you know, these guys have shown a lot of courage out here. We did a demo for them, and Keith's been running it all year, but Natali, Farr, and Wimmer just saw this product yesterday and are racing it today. And obviously Tim Farr won halfway through the race, and we actually had 3 out of the top 4 positions were running this stabilizer. So we were pretty happy with that. Had a little bad luck with some guys. Natali started smoking, and Keith had some goggle problems. But all in all, everybody was really happy with the performance of the product. You know, we're primarily an aerospace company. We do aerospace machining. We decided to take that, you know, that technology and put it into the steering stabilizer. So we're holding incredibly close tolerances. It's by far the most precise part of the entire quad. And as far as new products, we also have another one that we're developing that should make quads actually a little bit safer when you pack it into a jump or come up short on a double or long on a triple or land out in the flats, stop you from getting bucked off your quad, and of course not make you go any slower on the other hand. So we're hopefully going to put speed and safety together there a little bit and make it a little more a little more safer out there for everybody too. So we're going to be working on that, but right now we decided we better push the stabilizer first, get that out there, maybe build a name, and then we'll be able to promote this other product as well.
Yeah, the new stabilizer is working good for me. It's got the outside adjustment for in the corners for when you're turned pretty far in the corners, and then we got the inside adjustment for the straight line stuff. Seems to be working real well. I haven't had a lot of time to test with it, but everything's been working real good so far. I like the adjustability of it. There's a ton of adjustments. I mean, you can go from next to nothing to where you can almost can't even turn the bars. So we'll do a little bit more experiment with it, and I think it's going to be pretty much the top thing on the market right now.
I really like the new dampener I put on this weekend. Really, the track was pretty rough in practice, and I could really tell that it worked well immediately when I put it on. And it's like, in the past, I don't think there's really truly been a good steering dampener on the market. We've tried several. We've tried double dampeners. I mean, we've run everything there is to run. And for ATVs, a lot of the dampeners that are made for motorcycles just don't hold up well enough. And this one seems to work awesome. I mean, the adjustability is there, and it just really helps you save energy.
Yeah, the steering stabilizer's been, very helpful this year. The tracks keep getting rougher and rougher, and this dampener, it just, it's got so many adjustments for the rougher tracks, for the slicker tracks. There's so many ways you can, adjust it to make it work better. And then, as far as the quality of it, it's just all the way it mounts up, the way that most dampeners have a lot of slop in them before they actually start dampening. They got like slop in the heims and all the other hardware that it, mounts to. There's so much, loose stuff in that part of it that it's just, you get a lot of play before you actually hit the dampening part of it. But, this one's, they really done their homework and figured out ways of taking out all the loose ends and making everything real tight and secure, and letting the dampener work instead of letting it just float around and have slop in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hear it